We are back at it again for the Kase of Kincade podcast. It is 3 o'clock, lovely August. I believe it's the 9th, Friday, August 9th at 3 o'clock p.m. on Friday night, August 9th. I didn't say that enough times for me to get the point across, but how is it going? Episode 3 of the Kase of Kincade podcast. How's everyone doing today? I really appreciate you joining me on this beautiful August 9th, Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. And I'm home alone, and I could scream if I want to. So it's good. It's good. My mom's with her friends. My sister's in New York, and I'm by myself, on my lonesome, on my bullshit, on my one-hit bullshit. So again. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Kase of Kincade. That's at KaseofKincade on Twitter. And at Kase of Kincade, KaseofKincade on Instagram. I created some social media stuff. You know it's legit. And I fucked up today because I want to be a baller. I want to be a stud. I want to be a GQ bro. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my case off my phone because I feel like having a phone without a case on it's cool. And of course I dropped it, and now there's like a purple streaks on my phone. Every time there's white lettering, there's just purple streaks everywhere. So that's cool. I'm on Twitter right now. I actually just open up Twitter, and there's all these stupid memes of like a lunchroom, and it's like... yeah, where would you sit? And it's like all like these jewel pods or like alcohol, and it's like I'd sit it. God damn it! All right, so that was my dad calling me. He's bitching about changing these new. My dad loves my. I love my dad. I love my dad 100%. He's the greatest person I ever met in my life. My dad should get a Purple Heart in bitching because he will bitch about things that don't even apply to me. He makes all these fucking... this is a great segue for what I want to talk to. My dad makes and bitches about some of the stuff that doesn't even apply to me. Like at work. He bitches about work. And I'm like, you go, oh, I gotta do this 16-hour shift tomorrow. I'm like, why are you doing it? Why? They put you on a 16-hour shift? And he's like, oh, no, I volunteered for it. So I'm like, oh, then it's your fault. Why are you bitching about something you volunteered for? But listen, you guys don't understand the pain I went through. The pain, the absolute pain I went through last weekend when I was supposed to go. Listen, you guys know this. I'm a Southeastern Catholic boy. Okay, with the CBP from Southeastern PA. CBP, SEPA. You know that shit. Okay? So, and when you're in Southeastern PA, there's a fucking garbage truck outside. But when you're in Southeastern PA, you know if you want to get some nice threads, a chain, a ring, a watch, some slacks, some sneaks, some shirts, okay? If you want that, you know where you go? You go to the Philadelphia outlets. That's where you get your swag on. That's where you get your swag on. And I was like, my dad said, hey, you're injured, and I'm going to get you some clothes. We can go down to the Philadelphia outlets. I don't know why he wants to pay for my clothes, but he wants to. I guess I can't work, so I can't pay for it myself. I have money since my birthday because I got surgery on my birthday, and I haven't spent money on anything. Now, besides video games now and food, okay, it's a different story. I said, you know what? That's cool. I haven't been to the Philadelphia outlets in a while. I went there when I was a kid, and I hated it because I didn't care about clothes when I was a kid. I'm 20 now. I'm thinking, hey, I would like clothes. I like having clothes. I like wearing clothes. I want clothes. And I get there, and we're with my grandma, and we're with my aunt, and we're with my little baby sister, and my dad and myself. We didn't go to the Philadelphia outlets that day. We didn't. My dad wanted us to go on a fucking train ride in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Lancaster, Pennsylvania. If you were to give the entire state of Pennsylvania an enema, you'd stick it right in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's a Bret Hart line, baby. That's a Bret Hart line. You like that shit, wrestling fans? And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know what we were doing until we got there. I was like, Dad, where are we going? What are we going to do? What are we doing? What are we doing? He goes, we're figuring it out right now. I'm like, Dad, you told me we were going to the Philadelphia outlets. He goes, yeah, we can't do it with all these people. We got to go here. I'm like, what the okay, are we going shopping here? He goes, no. I'm like, what are we doing? And we go, and he goes, oh, I'm going to pay for, we're going to do a train ride. A train ride? And we start going. I'm on crutches. My grandma's on a walker. It's my little sister, and my aunt, and my dad. And we're going on there, and first off, we're driving there, and I'm like, we're going on a train ride. Why? He goes, oh, it's awesome. Like, it doesn't sound awesome. And my grandma goes, my grandma's adorable. She goes, yeah, but you know, Barbara Streisand was on one of these trains. And I go, oh, Barbara Streisand was on one of these? Oh, it's going to be amazing now. And we all start laughing. I love my grandma. But we go on this fucking train ride. I'm in crutches. And we're walking there, and there's these two people. These two fucking people piss me off. There's this one, when you go to the desk, there's these fucking old dudes. These fucking grandpas, okay? And they have their fucking 1800 suits and shoes, and they have the little fucking, like, cylindrical hats on with the flat brim. They're going, hey, welcome to the train ride, guys. Make sure you buy yourself some popcorn and pop out there. And I hate those fucking losers. I want to slap the fucking hats off your heads. And we're walking down, and we're going past this train, and my dad, it's an 1800s fucking train, okay? It's not the most fun thing in the world. And actually, my brother's coming over, so I can probably talk about this. But the train's coming down the tracks past us, and my dad just looks at me, and goes, look at that fucking train and tell me that's not cool. Look at that fucking thing and tell me that's not fucking awesome. And I go, okay. I stare at the train for 1 second and says, that's fucking stupid. That's fucking lame. That's not fucking awesome. That's fucking stupid. And I was like, okay, I can deal with this if none of these other people piss me off. And you know what really the second person that pissed me off at this trip besides my dad was, there's this fucking guy, because we were all the way for the other train ride, people to get off, then we can get on doing another train ride. There's this one dude. Oh, when I punch, I just get so mad. And he goes, this one guy in the fucking line that we're at, he goes, man, and as people come up, he goes, man, guys, that looked fun. Did you enjoy it? I hope I enjoy it, man. And I'm like, oh, this guy, I was like, oh, you are a fucking loser. He's like 60. He goes, man, was that a fun ride? Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, I hope I can have much fun as you guys did, yeah. I was like, oh, I was like, my name and dad's like, this guy's a fucking loser. Oh, he's like these hot shit. Who are you impressing at the Lancaster Amish train ride? Yo, fuck. Who the fuck are you impressing? You're a fucking piece of shit. And they do this fucking bit where they go and it's a fucking hillside and there's kids on there. The kids are liking it, I guess. I'm 20. I can legally smoke cigarettes. And I'm a year away from being able to drink. I'm 20. I'm not above 40. And the only people that should be on this fucking ride are kids, people with kids, and people whose kids have kids. And I'm none of those. I should not be on this fucking train. So they do this bit where they pull into this really like hilly area, open playing field. I had to burp. Open like plane. There's like all these planes. There's not like a fucking airplane. I meant like a field. It's like, you know, a really big empty green space. And it was this bit. The conductor's like, oh guys, history shows that in 1880s there was a ghost train. And some say you can hear the train from now. And the guy pulls a horn, which is way too fucking loud. He does the horn shtick, the gimmick. And he goes, burn. And at this, you can hear, boom. Because it's an echo. It's an echo. They do an echoing horn. And the kids are all like, it's an echo. We're not retarded, okay? It's an echo. Of course, it's an echo. What else could it fucking be? It's an echo. And the same guy that was going, hey, did you guys have fun? Goes, oh, that's a ghost train if I ever heard it myself. That's a ghost train. Oh, there's a ghost train in here. I wanted to do it. Hey guy. Hey. How old are you? Yeah. Act like it. I was so mad. And my dad's like, oh man, isn't that cool? Isn't this cool? And he goes, look, he goes, ask the train conductor a question. And I'm like, no, like with the guy standing, I'm like, no, why would I ask him? I don't care about him. Why the fuck would I ask the train conductor a question? And so I'm like, I hate Lancaster. I fucking hate Lancaster. I want to leave this piece of shit PA city. And I'm just on my crutches again. And my little baby sister wants to go on the fucking, there's an amusement park that we rode past she wanted to go to on the train. And we're like, okay, we'll go. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, by the way, guess how much money my dad spent to go on a fucking train ride? He spent $80. It costs $80 for the 5 of us to go on a train ride. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, we were going through there. I'm like, I just want to get this fucking over with. And it cost $90. It didn't cost, I don't know why I said that doesn't make any sense. It did cost like $90 or $50, something like that. Because my little sister wanted to go and we weren't going to get any rides. And she goes, yeah, it's going to be about 70 something. I don't know, I forgot how much money it was. She goes, yeah, we're not doing that. It's going to close in 50 minutes. My sister started crying. And I'm like, hey, it's okay. You can come back another time. She goes, well, of course you don't care because you don't like this stuff. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're a smart kid. Well, I just can't. I thought I was going to be able to buy me some button-ups and collars and T-shirts and slacks. But no. I had to smell cow shit on a fucking 1800s train for half an hour. On crutches, nonetheless. Absolute bullshit. Yeah, it sucked. But, I mean, listen. I know it's nothing to complain about. There's more fucking tragedies. I mean, more fucking tragic things can happen. You know, somebody could have gone on the train and shot it up. I think no, I'm not gonna say that. But I mean, look what happened in Dayton and El Paso. That's horrible. And like, I don't know I can't really do anything about it. You know, I just feel so bad for it. That's all I can do. And like, it's just, again, it's like, I can't even imagine that. Like, I mean, Amish train rides are only like that much less worse than getting shot. I'm just joking. But I mean, listen, you just got to put things in perspective. But, you know, these shootings are just horrible. But here's what I found out. The worst part about these shootings are people dying. And families having lost members of their family. And just families being torn apart because of one asshole wants to shoot up his place. But you know what else is really bad? These people on Twitter that just don't even, like, they don't even put aside the families. And it's like, they just complain about the laws that are in place. And it's like, what the fuck do you want us to do about it? We can't do shit. Like, they say, like, people were calling out Donald Trump. Donald Trump was the reason for these shootings. Donald Trump put the thoughts in these people's head that made them shoot. Like, it's like, well, here's what you can't do. You cannot first call Donald Trump a dumbass and then blame him for a mass shooting. Because it's counterintuitive. And first off, that's bullshit. Okay? Donald Trump's not the reason for these shootings, and neither was Obama. Okay? And then people were like, oh, and then like, it's people on the left, and then people on the right are saying, oh, video games are to blame. Yeah, no, the fuck they're not. Okay? Maybe video games aren't helping, Because okay, here's the thing. Maybe maybe having a game like Call of Duty where you shoot up a bunch of people in an airplane. Maybe that's not the best thing to have, but that's not going to cause somebody to shoot up a fucking an airport. It's just crazy people. It's just crazy. These people are mentally ill, and people are always saying, yeah, they're not just mentally ill. No. If you have a reason to shoot up a bunch of people, I'm very, very, very inclined to say that they're mentally ill. That's what I'm saying. These people are fucking freaks. They're maniacs. How can they not be? They're not sane. They don't fucking put up a suit and tie and then go, okay, now it's time to shoot people because I'm sane, but I know I'm doing it. Like, a sane person would never kill a bunch of people for no reason. Because there's people that kill people for reasons, and for war and self-defense. But killing a bunch of people for no reason, or a super reason, like, because they're Mexican, that's dumb. My personal I hate the reactions of people. Because, again, Neil deGrasse Tyson, he tweeted something, and people also die from all this stuff. And I didn't see anything wrong with it. And you just see all these fucking people. The person that's really been pissing me off about this is Ethan Klein from H3H3. He is so fucking annoying. Because I love this video. I love his videos, and he's kind of an asshole. In my opinion, I think he's kind of an asshole. And he just thinks he's like hot shit now. And he's like, yeah, I had just as much experience as the president did, so I could voice my opinion. I'm like, yeah, but I'd rather have Trump. I'd rather have Trump as a president than fucking H3H3, who fucking pours ranch on his head and dips pizza in his hair ranch and then fucking eats it, That's an H3H3 video. And it's like, Ethan Klein did the worst thing you can ever do as a person. And I will never understand parents. Is this a normal thing for parents to post pictures of their baby's shit? Is that normal? Because that's fucking disgusting. I've seen it 3 times. 3 times. Again, I just don't understand, it's just crazy. Who the fuck wants to see that? I remember one time I was at Thanksgiving dinner with my aunt, with my mom's side of the family, and my mom's sister, and my grandparents, and my cousins, and I remember my cousin had a baby, and the baby started crying, and we were all eating Thanksgiving dinner, and she was like, oh, what's wrong? She goes, oh, and she puts her finger in his diaper and pulls out, and there's a piece of shit on her finger, and I'm like, wait, what? I was like, why the fuck would you do that at Thanksgiving? And I couldn't eat. I don't really lose my appetite. But after seeing human shit at the dinner table, I don't want to eat anymore. And I see people posting, babies, after when they have it's always after their first child, they get a little crazy. And it's always I say, you see pictures of filled diapers and shit, and it's just disgusting. He posts checking in from paradise on his Twitter, and there's just shit on the couch, shit on lamps, and shit on their own hands. Who the fuck wants to see that? Nobody wants to fucking see that. So just I get you have a kid, but who else has kids? Everybody. I was 95% of the population has kids, and it's really fucking disgusting. It's always Twitter that always pisses me off. Always Twitter. This is one that really made me mad. Somebody tweeted, this guy is at Billy Bob Sanders with a Z. I'm going to read all these tweets. So here's a list of companies supporting Trump's re-election: Bang, In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC, Pizza Hut, Olive Garden, Waffle House, IHOP, Carl's Jr. So if you see me starting to get thinner and toned, don't ask me why. He puts the links to the sources. And then he tweets out another thing. I had to burp again because I just drank so much coffee. And I ate a shit ton of Wawa. Okay. So he sends out links to this to the how he found his information, and he also said also for anyone newly following me, only 5% of my tweets are apolitical. Most of the time about wanting to break someone's daughter's back. So fair warning, LMAO. And he goes, okay, here's some more companies: Applebee's, Outback Steakhouse, Coachella, Target. They suppose both liberal and conservatives. Take that what you will from that. And he tweets, In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A, I get, but y'all really getting upset over Taco Bell? Y'all has like it just. It's like, and my favorite response to that was this guy. I'm gonna give him some credit. Oh no! I'll think before I go to that. Let me first. I retweeted this. This guy replied with this video. If I can do it right.
Now, we don't. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Because like, who the fuck cares if McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC, Pizza Hut, who cares if they support Trump? Chick-fil-A, are you surprised Chick-fil-A supports Trump? They don't support gays. Of course they support Trump. But I mean, really? You're not going to eat at any of these? I mean, maybe it's Bang. I don't know what the fuck Bang is. IHOP. I don't want to never eat at IHOP. Carl's Jr.'s never near me. I don't even have a Waffle House. But Taco Bell, no, not Taco Bell. McDonald's, Wendy's. Wendy's is an elite fast food chain. Chick-fil-A is arguably the greatest fast food chain of all time. KFC's trash. Popeyes is better. But Pizza Hut, okay? Again, those are bomb. Applebee's has the best appetizers I've ever eaten. And Target, if you want to stop shopping at Target because they support Trump, have fun shopping at Walmart. Because fuck you. How the fuck are you not going to go to Target? And also, like the entire company supports them. You know, they probably have liberal workers there. Like, oh, it's so just conservative. And then this is the thing that really pissed me off. He goes, okay, the guy who tweeted this. Okay, last thing I wanted to promote is remember to ask for consent and also brush your teeth 3 times a day. Oh, and I'll leave my Venmo and Cash App in case anyone forgot them. Please don't request money. I'm broke as fuck. Why would I pay you fucking money for doing like 2% research on something, you fuck? What do you deserve money for? Zuriel Sanders. I'm gonna Venmo him a cent. There you go, buddy. I'll pay you. I'm gonna like, what's his name? Zuriel Sanders on Venmo. If you want to Venmo him or Cash App, it's at Zuriel Sanders on Venmo and $Zuriel Sanders 12 on Cash App. Venmo is better than Cash App. So Malcolm, if you're listening, that's right. I have no. So I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna Venmo him money. If I can find him, I can't even find him. So I'm gonna find him at Zuriel Sanders. I don't think he's even on here. Found him. Here's 1 cent, buddy. What's it for? Thanks for doing research on Twitter. No, I'm not. No, because I'm not gonna pay him. I'm gonna request money from him. It's a real. That's a cool name. There's a real Sanders is a cool name. It's a real Sanders. I'm gonna request $4 from him. Request it. It's for making me read that bullshit on Twitter. Making me read that bullshit on Twitter. Request. Why is it? And we just did it. Because thank you for actually ruining my timeline and making me upset about that shit. I actually wanted to keep my phone again, but I threw it across the bed, and I'm fucking getting it. Like, really? Oh my god. McDonald's supports Trump? Fuck McNuggets for the rest of my life. What are you doing? What are these people going to do when he gets out of office? You don't have anybody to hate anymore. And you're probably going to get another Democratic politician. Who are you going to hate? This is why Obama's reign was so much better for me. Because I didn't hear all this bitching from the left. And I was only a little baby when I was with Bush, but I didn't hear all this bitching from the left. Like again, I just don't understand it. I do not understand it. You just can't cancel out all this shit because they like something you don't. Again, my best friend. I know he's listening right now. I know he'll be listening to this. My best friend hates strawberry milk. You know what I think about him hating strawberry milk? I think he's a piece of shit. But you know what I do? I still love him. Very less now that I know he doesn't like strawberry milk. But I still love him. And he's helped me through this hip pain. And he's helped me through this. He's helped me through this. Okay, Marco? I know you're fucking listening. And I know you're listening. And the thing is, he says he hates strawberry milk. And his opinion's wrong. His opinion is wrong. But I still love him. Okay? People out there think that kale is good. They're walking among us currently. You can't just excommunicate them. You have to live with them. That's life. You have to deal with shit, with people with shit opinions. But I don't. All because you did research on Twitter. I'm going to my phone. All because you do research on Twitter means I have to Cash App you money. You're a fucking loser. Not a loser, but you just you're a brat. You're a 2019 brat. I love the response to that though. Looks like fat Shitler's deal. What the hell does that even mean? This guy says, "Cool, you'll get thinner, healthier. But Donald Trump will still be reelected. A win-win. MAGA 2020." Thanks, I'll post this near my desk and be certain I'll visit every one of these companies. And I love all the people that don't like Trump, even though they're like me in disguise going to Chick-fil-A after I hear they supported Trump. I think that's hilarious. Oh. And, you know, last episode I talked about TikTok. And I kind of resolved all that because, you know what, I went to, what the fuck was I going to say? I believe in karma, and I made up with the Fedora guy, and I deleted all my bullying videos on TikTok because, you know, I believe in karma, and I don't want to continue with, you know, I want my hip to get better, and I want other things to happen in my life, and karma, I don't want my hip to be me having to use a crutch for longer or a walker or get another surgery, God forbid. So I'm trying to be more positive. I'm trying to be more positive. And yeah, you know, I've just been watching movies. And, you know, I'm just still going on Twitter to, you know, talk about stuff. And then, you know, there's a new Bernie Sanders ice cream by Ben & Jerry's. It's Bernie's back. Vermont's finest senator. I don't know what flavor it is, but I just said you have to share it with everyone you cross paths with once you take it off the shelf. That's a good tweet. 2 likes from, I think, Malcolm, my friend Malcolm, my roommate, my boy. And Jack Howard's. Jack, my friend Jack. There's something else I wanted to talk about too. Oh, it was this stupid fucking Democratic Socialist convention in Atlanta.
People to fight for the demands that we want and to win
this shit
socialism.
is so funny.
Thank you so much. Quick point of privilege. Quick point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Guys, first of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade. Okay, is there a speaker against name, chapter, pronouns?
Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
Okay.
It's so fucking stupid, man. Oh my god. What the hell sensory... I hate my computer. What the hell sensory overload? You're not a fucking robot. Sensory overload? Is that what he said? Occurs when one or more of the body's senses experience overstimulation from the environment. Oh wait, is it an autistic thing? I don't want to be a dick. Please tell me it's not an autistic thing. What the fuck is definition? Stop the chatter. You're not my fucking teacher, buddy. Okay? Oh yeah, everybody has anxiety. Stop. Could you please stop the chatter? Stop the chat. You know, this isn't a fucking... This is the socialist revolution, brother. We're taking comrades down. We're taking motherfuckers down. We're going down with the system. That shit is so stupid. Oh my god. I imagine this, like, I imagine these people going into war. Like, we're gonna take down capitalism. We're gonna fucking kill everybody. We're gonna fucking cut off Trump's head. We're gonna kill everybody. Give power to the fucking people. We're gonna give power to the people. Yeah. Play. Come on, just play, please. We're gonna give power to the fucking people. And by the way, when you talk to a woman, make sure you look her in the eyes. Don't make her feel like an object. When you're talking to a group of people, make sure you don't use gendered language. Say everybody instead of guys. Don't even say guys and gals, because some people are gender non-conforming. Yeah. People of color deserve a spot ahead. We are for people of color getting opportunities. When you see a black man, person of color walking down the street, you look them in the eyes and you say that you're better than me. I'm sorry for my privilege. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah. If you're a white person, make sure you let the people of color ahead of you so that they can get a fair shot as well. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought that was a good bit. I don't know. I thought it was a really good bit. Yeah! People of color and gender non-conforming people breaking down the walls. Killing an agenda of... Oh, man. So, yeah. Hips feeling good. I mean, I can feel it some days other than others, but... weighing, I'm still at like 296, 297, 295. Oh, okay. I didn't weigh myself today because I'm lazy. My grandma, my grandma bought me and my sister these air fresheners, and I thought it was kind of funny how she bought them differently. I'm gonna go get it real quick. I need to read the label on it because I'm not sure what kind of label. I forget the name of it. She bought Glade, and she bought my sister strawberries and cream, and she bought me Elegant Amber and Oud. So she bought her like this, like, you know, fruit smelling thing, and she bought me fucking like manly air freshener. Like, why would you? Wait, like, why would you? Why? Fucking what? Let's look at the Glad scent she could have bought instead of this. Actually, it does smell pretty good. I'm gonna spray some. Actually, because I don't really leave my room much because I can't move. I just want to see if I can find them. What the fuck? All right, so there's like different things. There's aqua acceleration, clean linen, new car feel, powder fresh. The fuck? Then she bought me a spicy one. Under spicy, it's apple cinnamon and elegant amber and oud. I have a spicy air freshener. But like these, listen, she bought my sister again. She bought me like, it's blooming peony and cherry or radiant berries. What like? She could have bought me cashmere woods. Like all of these sound like just. Why do you care? Yeah, when I buy an air freshener, I buy the wood one because if I buy Hawaiian Breeze, I'm gonna be like a pussy. I'm gonna be like a fucking pussy, so I'm gonna buy me the wood one. There's volcanic coconut. How do you see volcanic coconut and not buy that? I would buy it even if I was allergic to coconuts and volcanoes. I want to see the board meeting. Yeah, Jim, what's your idea? Oh, I got a volcanic coconut. I don't know. Just fucking. Yeah, there's a lot of times when I'm at like the monster truck things and I get my car gets smelly from all the chewing tobacco and all the fucking the ball sweat. I go to buy an air freshener, but like they're all like fucking pussy flavors, like passion fruit and vanilla. So I'll buy burnt wood because burnt wood's manly. My boys Trevor, Daniel, and Mac don't make fun of me for being a pussy. What's that on the back of your car? Oh, it's like fucking truck nuts, dude. It's truck nuts, dude. They're so fucking cool. They're like I want a pair of balls on my truck. That is the dumbest thing. That is the dumbest thing. I'm actually getting a sore throat, I guess because I'm yelling a lot in this podcast. Truck nuts are the dumbest thing ever invented. How much do they cost? They cost like $20. You could buy like the ultimate truck accessory. Truck nuts are high quality novelty automotive accessory that hang from any pumper that let folks know. They let folks show the world their nuts. You can buy blue, flesh, black, red, yellow, chrome, green, and camo. Wow. That is the dumbest. That's the dumbest thing ever invented. Truck. What a bunch of fucking. I don't believe in toxic masculinity, but that is toxic masculinity. If you buy truck nuts, you have toxic masculinity. That's it. That's it. And women didn't have that until recently when they have pussy hats. I'm gonna make truck vaginas. How about that? Truck lips. I'm gonna make that. Or hybrid lips. That's what I'm gonna make. That's my new thing. Oh, speaking of stupid accessories, I found a product that is almost as dumb as truck nuts. I saw my friend post this on his story. They're called Kush candles. And I thought Kush candles... I mean, if you want to sponsor me, Kush candles, you can. I mean, I think I don't mind at all. Kush, I think oh, here we go. It's the About Us section. Kush Candles is a family-owned company founded in 2013 by two brothers sharing a joint on the couch one night. We thought of how one of the first things we do to get a smoke just going was light a couple candles. But even better, what if those candles had the delicious, terpy smell of our favorite cannabis strains? So ever since, we've been on the quest to make the best-smelling cannabis candles possible. Kush Candles are handmade at our candle studio in Loveland, Colorado. You can find them at our online shop at over 100 plus retail locations across the U.S. Learn more about Kush Candles and the benefits of terpenes, or swing through and say what's up on our Facebook or Instagram. New in 2017, we're now infusing all Kush Candles with organic terpenes, infusing our wax with terpenes with no easy task. But after many late nights and countless test batches, we have finally perfected our technique. So these are just candles that smell like weed. And you know what? Kush Candles sponsor me. Again, I thought I read that pretty well. If I had the mistakes, I think I have a really good voice. By the way, Kush Candles, everybody who watches this, go on your Twitter and say, hey, at Kush Candles, I think they have it. They don't have it to their own. Go on Instagram, comment, hey, sponsor at Kase Of Kincade. And we could probably make some dough, and I could probably not be broke anymore. See? So that's your guys' homework. Go on to Kush Candles Instagram and tag me in that, and say, hey, sponsor Kase Of Kincade. And yeah, class is dismissed. Thank you guys. Have a good one. And take care. At Kase Of Kincade, KaseofKincade on Twitter, and the same thing for Instagram. And take care, guys. Thank you for listening.